All right, we're live, fucker. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing out there? This is going to be really difficult to see the comments.
Oh man,
it's the comments is so small.
I'll go.
Yeah, you go on your phone and check out the comments because I can't see the comments on my phone. It's just too small. What's up, dude? What's up, Mark Anthony? I can't tell how many people are watching right now. How's everybody doing? We're just hanging out in Duke's Bat Cave.
Oh yeah.
And we were making some videos. And yeah, fun videos, by the way.
Oh yeah, this was like we even got more ideas as we were doing videos, which was like even a cool part about it.
Yeah. So I had fun. You know what? And like I was telling you, doing stuff like this actually made me want to do more videos because we were basically like having a conversation like we would in a live chat.
Yep.
Which I enjoy. I don't know. It's my thing. I kind of got out of the whole. It's been so long since I've really made videos for the channel that I'd rather just like have a conversation with people, which is exactly the type of videos we just finished making. So I enjoyed it. We'll have to do this. Well, I'm only off every other weekend, but
we can make it happen. There's all kinds of different options we could do.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Warhammer says, "Woohoo! The dynamic duo." Yes.
Yes.
It's just like that Saturday Night Live skit with the cartoon. That's exactly how we're dressed.
The ambiguously gay duo.
We ride a hot dog or whatever it was. One was riding the other guy.
I was like, I'm a hot dog. Hot dogs? Riding hot dogs was in your head?
Yeah. Christopher Ondu says, "What up?" Dad of Four says, "Sup all." We got Tomcat. Good evening, gentlemen. Jacob says, "OnlyFans video." I mean, that's coming soon. We got to
very soon.
We got to make the good money.
Yeah.
You said you're not doing any. Vulcan Rumble says, "You said you're not doing any weekend shows."
Well, I wasn't planning on it, but like, here we are. It was Duke's idea, not mine.
Oh, there's no video. Oh, there's video. Oh, yeah, we got video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What gen are these? PMags? These are Gen 1s?
Gen 1s? I think they're old.
Yeah. I got a bunch of these at home.
I love
these. I love these.
I like the look of them. And if you're doing what is it? Like drone shooting, those are the way to go.
Yeah. What's up, Jeremy? Jeremy? That's the only one I can see. Jeremy and Jacobo and I don't know. I can't tell. We got two phones going at the same time. One has comments and one we're doing the chat from because I can't. Oh, here I got it. Wait. Is that a slot for a phone? I don't know. I don't want to mess up your phone cord there.
Yeah, my really good long charger.
Well, if you're gonna unplug it, just put it right there.
Yeah, there you go.
There. It can be on camera. What's up, Dino? Gallipolitan. What's up, Corey? Dwayne. Duke sounds muffled. That's because he's on the opposite side of the camera that the microphone's on. So, oh, that's it. Nice. Did you see those mags I got on that AR?
I do. More of those. H&K. Those are nice.
Yeah. Those are the solid steel ones. Solid steel H&K. Those are the only two I have, which is why they're the ones that stay on the gun.
I bought this during COVID. It cost me like $50, dude. I was so mad.
The magazine?
Yeah. I bought I think it was like $39.
Is that a 17 or a 15?
That's a 17 round mag. It made me so mad.
$50?
Yeah, dude.
Jesus, dude.
I was so mad about that. It was close. But Sig mags are $50. Sig mags are crazy expensive.
Jesus.
Oh. Corey says, "Oh, look at the happy couple making videos together."
Yeah.
We're so happy.
Yep.
It's late. How is Duke still awake? Because I'm standing up and talking. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm moving around. And that's probably why. And I'm going to have the day off. So that's great. So
Did you get to sleep in?
I mean, sleeping in is.
I mean, sleeping in for me was I woke up at 7:20 this morning.
Yeah, I didn't get up and do stuff with the kids until like 6, and that's an hour and a half, easy.
Yeah.
So that's sleeping in. I was happy.
Can you?
What are you guys setting up? Oh no, we're just talking. We're just got stuff out that we can't have the fuse out right now.
Yeah, we can't have guns on live. Otherwise, they fucking, I don't know, whatever. They'll cancel us, I guess. Because we had a bunch of guns on the table, and I started putting them out on the table, and dude was like, "Hey, wait a minute, I don't think you can do that." And I was like, "God, well, we're not touching them, but I'm not going to take the chance." So, whatever. We just started doing impromptu chat since we're done with the videos.
So these are the old gun mates. I used to love these. Those are just the Walmart specials.
Oh yeah, no, I remember these.
I'll argue that I like them because at the time, it's how I would carry extra mag around, not on me. I would just use it as like I would have that in a pack. You know what I mean? So you would have access to your other two. I would never, in a sense, use it.
Well, you don't put it on your belt, but like,
I just liked it because it would be in a pack and I could grab the 2 magazines and kind of set up something like that. So, yeah.
I need to get some mag carrier. I've got mag carriers at home, like for my Glock, but nothing I would wear because it's like all military tactical type gear. It's stuff made to like go on Molly and stuff. Like I could wear it, but I want some that match this. I need to get some because I've got my 1791 holster, and I want to get some. I think they sell mag carriers at 1791. I need to get a.
Yeah, it's 1791. We're both carrying 1791 right now. Which, by the way, Matt's carrying a Glock 17 and I'm carrying a Beretta 92 FS because that matters.
It does.
It does matter what you're carrying right now. So you should tell us what you're carrying right now, or what your current carry is. I'd like to know what that is.
You know, one thing I've noticed since I've moved here, I open carry way more than I ever did in Texas.
I carry like this a majority of the time, and then I'll maybe throw like a little bit of a jacket on or something.
Yeah.
But I OC all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's like. The people here just seem to not give a shit. Like I notice when I go, whether it's the gas station or Walmart or whatever, like people, like when I was in Texas, even though it's Texas, if I was open carrying, everybody was looking at me. Here, nobody does. Nobody fucking looks at you twice.
Mm-hmm.
So I've just been open carrying a hell of a lot more, which is cool because I get to carry my Glock 17. I usually don't. My Glock 17, and you can tell it's not a gun I've carried a lot.
Oh no,
like that I bought that back in 2010. And
well, okay, arguably, I like Gen 3 finish. I like the look and aesthetic of a Gen 3, and I can tell this has got very little wear on it.
Yeah. This has been mostly a gun that I take to the range. I've taken it to some training classes and stuff. But it's not a gun that I've carried hardly at all. It's a gun that I'll throw in the car with me. But because it's a full size and I've always concealed carried, I've never really carried it that much.
Really?
So my Glock 26 has a lot more wear on it because that one I've carried the shit out of for years. But the 17 was always like, just like, shit hit the fan gun or training gun or range gun or whatever.
Well, that's why I like carrying. I like open carrying. Even if I'm gonna wear like maybe wear a little something nicer, I wear a polo. Throw a polo on and just kind of tuck it up above. Yeah, it's a bulge on your left side. Nobody's gonna really see. I also like to kind of carry a little bit like further back sometimes if you're gonna do that. But I like OC and it's a lot more.
I carry it at like the 4 o'clock position.
Yeah.
I don't carry right at
7 because I'm left.
Well, yeah. I don't carry right at 3. I carry just a little bit behind myself.
Yeah.
But even when I carried the Glock 26, if I was holster carrying it and not pocket carrying it, I did the same thing. I like it just a little bit around the back, not much.
Arguably, if you get into something, I don't want some small gun. That's why I don't like the SIG. What's a 365? Or the Hellcat. I don't like that kind of stuff. That's not my aesthetic. I don't like any of it. So why would I want to go down that range at all?
Yeah. Dude, you're at 20% on this thing.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I mean that's why I was trying to have it plugged in to have at least something. What else we got?
Oh, camera's falling. There we go. Trying to hold the camera up. There we go. Let's see. What's everybody saying? Shadow Bear, Don B. What's up, Johnny Johnson? HK or exclusive? What do you mean HK or exclusive?
Maybe your mags.
Oh, my Mac. Yeah, I've got. Oh, yeah. No, the HK. I've got the steel. Oh, crap, I can show mags. But these are the magazines that I have on my my go-to AR. I've got 2 HK mags and a coupler. What kind of coupler is this? Fab Defense, which it's just a polymer coupler with a bolt running through it. I've had these forever. These are not the mags that I keep these loaded up for like keeping the gun ready at home. I don't use these mags when I go to the range or anything. I usually just leave these, in the bag or whatever, and then I use like P mags and stuff when I'm at the range. I have used these mags before. They are used, but I usually just keep these always loaded up. But yeah, these are my HK mags. I picked these up, Jesus, like 14, 15 years ago. I've had these magazines for a while, and they were the only 2 I came across, and I've never picked up any more because these mags are like $60 a piece, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I haven't looked at the price on HK mags in a really long time. They may actually be more than that now, but these solid steel, supposedly law enforcement, military use only magazines, which doesn't mean a fucking thing, but they're really, really good mags. So I like them a lot.
Oh, so little. I used to carry this fanny pack around, and not to wear it because I think you look kind of goofy wearing a fanny pack. Yes. But I like this because of its availability. Like I could throw a Glock in there, and also I opened it up. I hadn't been in a while. I'm a little tourniquet in there.
Oh, nice.
So I used to carry it like this would be if I was going somewhere and I wanted to carry like a backup on me, or I wanted to have like I was sometimes go like what do you go to like the gas station where you run to like the dollar store in gym shorts. Yeah. Not carrying something. So I was like throw this on, just kind of like a satchel, just kind of like this. So I got something on me. So I'm like walk around the store, but I've got it on me still. It's like a viable option.
It's a tactical satchel. It's a fanny pack, and you know it.
Check that out.
Oh yeah, the bipod.
They issued that to us right before we went to Fallujah, and I never had it. I carried it a little bit, but it didn't fit in the John Deere front end loader that I drove real well. So I used it mostly afterwards. And I thought those were always kind of neat.
They're cool. I don't know if I'd ever. Depending on the situation, yeah, I guess you could very well find yourself in a situation where you need to go prone really quickly, and this is a good way to do it.
And back to your, I don't like carrying mags on my belt if I'm like everyday carrying. I would carry extra mags in a pocket. Other than I've seen some cool setups which I would be open to is your another mag if it's on your actual holster.
Yeah.
That's a guy I know has one where it's his holster and then there's another mag up front. And he can put a mag right in there. I think that's kind of a cool setup, but I wouldn't wear another set of mags on me.
Most of the time, like what I would do is, if I was carrying my Glock 26 or whatever, I'd just throw an extra mag in my back pocket.
Right.
That's usually what I ended up doing.
Yeah.
But for some reason, now that I'm carrying the 17 more, I want at least one mag holder somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I think on the holster is your best option, in my opinion. Here's your Carl Grimes setup.
Oh yeah.
From Walking Dead. I got the same exact setup for that reason. That's the same holster.
Yeah.
From The Walking Dead. Carl carrying on his little hip.
Yeah.
Drop leg holster for his Beretta.
Yeah.
So there it goes with the aesthetic.
Hey man, it works. Tac Force. I like that. It's a good setup.
That was kind of scary. You know why? The aliens is coming for us. From outside, baby. Trying to get us.
By the way, I scared the shit out of Duke the other day.
Yeah, right.
And it was hilarious. I really didn't think you were going to get that scared.
I was
Let's see. Practical Bacon says, for your go-to AR, do you strictly keep mags loaded with standard FMJs, or do you keep them loaded with other ammo types such as steel penetrator or hollow points? No, this is what I keep it loaded up with. It's a 62 grain 5.56 full metal jacket. That's what I keep it loaded up with. So, what you see there, that's 62 grain. So, that's what I keep it loaded. Let me grab the phone here. Let's see what we got. God damn, this is so small for my blind ass eyes. Johnny Johnson says, I looked for some HK mags for the Streebog 10 millimeter, $200. $200 each. Yo. Dino says, fanny packs are the shit. I love carrying one when camping or doing stuff outdoors in the summer to carry a gun. Use one when hiking with the wife last week. That's cool. I mean, it's still gay, but that's cool. Let's see. Jacobo says, video idea setups for casual carry or gym and sweatpant carry. Phone keeps falling. Gym and sweatpant carry. Well, then you have to go with like a fanny pack. I don't really think
you can't carry.
Unless it's like maybe one of those belly bands or something like that. Something crazy.
Belly bands are definitely for women. I don't know how a dude would wear one.
Well, they advertise them for dudes. I've never used one, but they advertise them for dudes.
I get it. I just think the belly band, I would never recommend it.
With chicks, they've got like the brawl holsters and stuff and chicks are set up in a way where they have a place to hide a gun on their like chest if they wanted to. You know what I mean? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That's I think it's for 1911.
That's for 1911s, yeah.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Goes on your belt, but they're canted though, so I don't know how much I honestly would like that because you're wearing it like that.
So they're downward angle, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could wear it like that, but I don't think it's supposed to go. I think it's supposed to go like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like a weird.
So the mags are angled down this way. That is odd. That's an odd setup. That's nice. That's what brand is that?
Yeah,
Ernie Hill Speed Leather. That's nice, man.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I don't like that angle, but it's nice.
Yeah. Classic.
Oh, I got one of these.
I love those. I'll be honest, that holds up in my opinion.
The one I've got, I did when I did zombie gun out of my Taurus PT92.
Yes.
And I did the grips in zombie green with blood splatter on it and the little biohazard symbol.
Uh-huh.
And then I took the holster and I spray painted the biohazard symbol here. And then I blood splattered it.
Yeah, I like that.
I've still got that holster. It's the same thing. I mean, it's this, but I did that. I did all that.
I got that for like $10 at a gun show.
Yeah.
I went to go buy another one. They're like $30-40 now.
Dude, this is exactly what we were talking about last night. Where like Milsurf stuff has like, whether it's vests like LBVs or pouches or whatever, have gone just ridiculous in price for no reason. The stuff's not worth that much. You know what I mean?
No, it's not even worth it over here. Oh, you're not left-handed.
No, I'm not left-handed.
No, this is right. You can have this. It's for 26.
Dude, you know how many 26 holsters I have?
Okay, all right, cool.
I don't need another one.
Is this?
I don't inside the waistband carry anyway.
Is this 26?
I don't know. Here, show them. See if it is this 26, guys.
That's 26. But it's like a 26 with a light on it or something. Look how thick.
Yeah, it's got space down here for probably. Oh, it's probably for a laser. I would get because that's not a light.
Let me see.
Maybe that's for like a laser.
No, it's just for a 26 because there's no a 26 doesn't have all this room. That's what it's for. It's a 26.
Okay.
There's no laser on it.
Practical Bacon says, "Do they make a jock strap holster? It's called your butthole."
That's today. Oh, hey, I don't know how old these are.
Oh my goodness.
That's part of my preps.
That's for prepping right there.
Yeah.
Hey, we should crack these open right now.
I'm not. I mean, they're probably nasty, though, right?
They're still sealed. Of course, once you crack them open, then they'll go bad. They won't go bad till after you open them up.
Yeah, that's all. That's all we need. My wife come out here.
She's gonna whoop your ass.
My brother-in-law probably watch it.
Yeah. You're like, oh, look at him. He's standing going smoke. Let's see. Don V says, why is everybody hating on red accessories for ARs lately? Red accessories? I don't know what that means. Like the color red accessories, or is there a company called Red Accessories? Either way, I don't know. Although I do like red and black together. It's a great combo. It's not very tactically sound to have red on your rifle. If that's what he's talking about, I don't know.
$5.
Oh, these things are great. These Ozark Trail knives are awesome. They're cheap as hell, and they're like, I mean, it's a softer steel, so you're gonna have to sharpen it a little bit more often than you would a higher end knife. But like, they're great.
$5, and it's a fixed blade.
Yeah.
Like I would buy these and just throw them in there because of that reason. And I think they're like $7, $8 now, obviously. But back when they were $5 a piece, man, I loved red.
Yeah.
It was like one of my favorite little aesthetics.
Dark says, which sites do you gentlemen recommend for these types of products? For like this stuff? For like mags and accessories and stuff? Dude, anywhere. I mean, well, first of all, if you're looking for surplus stuff, check eBay first. But like, I always check eBay first before I buy stuff other places. eBay for just in general, just like accessories and stuff. I always find myself on eBay.
Or you get a hold of your local friends and you ask them what they have, because
that's true. Yeah,
a lot like somebody's gonna need an AR, that's a nicer.
Yeah, many of these have thrown away.
And I regret throwing stuff like that.
I know,
because I found it, and then like an AK mount.
Oh,
scope mount.
That's nice. That's sought after. That's something. I mean, that is if you have an AK that they actually bothered to put the mount on the side. So many AKs come out now without that mount on the side.
Yeah.
So
a lot of them,
especially if they're made here in the U.S., they don't even bother putting that.
I don't think mine.
Yeah, yours does, doesn't it? I thought I saw one. I thought it had one.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, because it's a Zastava, dude. Yeah, it's imported. Yeah, the American ones usually don't, and then a lot of the Wassers don't, because Century doesn't. When they assemble them, they don't put them on.
Yeah.
So, Practical Bacon says, "So is this supposed to be Duke's dollar store bug out bag video?" No, he still hasn't made that video, and that was 2 years ago.
So my wife bought this for me. You know what this is? We're not gonna show it.
Is that
She bought it on.
Oh,
yeah. We're not gonna show it. We're looking at something really cool. We're not gonna show you. She bought it for me. I'm like, what did you buy? And she's like, oh, I bought this for you. It's for your Glock. I'm like, I don't think we should. No. I don't think I'm supposed to have that.
No. No. We're not going to talk about that. So
it's a cool block picture of what it is. It's a picture of a really cool thing.
Johnny Johnson says, is this the first Matt and Duke live chat? I mean, well, the first one, we're in the same place at the same time, live chat. Yes. Not the first time we've done a live chat together. Oh, I love a good old
Iraq.
Oh,
that's from Iraq, baby.
Nice. AK bayonets. You know how many of these I have taken and just like sharpened the shit out of? Because half the time they come in dull as hell.
I love that.
That is awesome, dude. I love these things.
Yeah. And like in a
barbed wire cutters and everything.
Yeah. In my opinion, if it was like Walking Dead style zombies, that would be the best knife for you to carry.
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna break off, like it's solid, it's strong.
Oh dude, yeah.
I would want to carry a pocket knife or no like.
No, this is perfect, dude.
This got a little bit of protection for you on your hand.
Yeah, this is exactly what you need, and shit hit the fan, like to stab zombies in the head.
Yeah.
Like you need this, and you can cut chain link fence and start a fire and do all the stuff you need to do with this knife right here. I love that. These things are great. And remember when these things used to be like $10?
Yeah.
Now they're like 50.
Yeah. I got a bunch of stupid holsters I keep so that if anybody ever gets into guns,
Dude,
I could give them.
I have two. They're in my shed right now.
Yeah.
Because when I moved, I couldn't get rid of them. I have 2 boxes of holsters.
Yes.
Just tons of holsters.
Yeah,
It's just like I don't.
Like a old better, a little circle right here. Not like I know that these aren't great carry options anymore, but for somebody who's just getting into guns,
Dude, I
always give them a box of stuff because they're gonna get into it. Then they don't have to waste their own money, and then they kind of can get a feel of what they like. You know,
I'm going to say something that a lot of people disagree with. I don't hate Serpa holsters. Now, I hate their paddles. But if you put the belt attachment on these, I like these. They're a good like level 2 holster.
Oh yeah.
They're decent. They work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just like this. Their paddles suck. I'm going to be honest. I don't like their paddles. But I don't really like paddle holsters that much anyway. But their paddles are particularly cheap. But just putting the belt attachment on these things, this is a solid holster for somebody. You got some good retention there. It's simple. It's easy to use. Don't be a Tex Grebner and shoot yourself in the leg because you're a moron. But these are good holsters and they're cheap. Our Serpas are still cheap. Ooh, what do we have?
That one, another AK.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Nice. Oh, and this one's got, yeah. Look at that, guys. Trying to think of the one I've got at home. What is it? M7? I've got an M7 bayonet at home.
This always makes me happy when I see these little pocket Constitution.
Oh, yeah.
That takes me back to like 2012, 13, 14 era.
Yeah.
Of the little pocket Constitutions used to have. So have you ever seen these? Have you seen these before?
Those the Chinese ones?
No. So like show that like on there. So these used to come in boxes of ammo of 5.56, like in like US made boxes of 5.56. It would come in. You would open that
stripper
up.
Clips.
Yeah, it would be. You would have your M16, your 5.56 rounds in boxes of 30, and they would come in this.
Oh, that's cool. Already on stripper clips and everything.
So when we would like get ammo in country, I would keep these because I just thought they were cool, and I didn't know until later. But take the 20-round magazine or the 30-round magazine. You have a 20-rounder.
Yeah,
they fit in there.
Oh, that's cool.
You could put a 20 or 30-round magazine.
Yeah, it would fit a 30.
If you look at the Vietnam photos, that's what they're all carrying. They're carrying bandoliers of magazines.
Yeah.
So I just always thought that was kind of a neat thing. I didn't know before at the time. Like that. They're all pretty cool.
Let's see. And they fit AK mags.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
And there was I did know that.
Actually, they fit AK mags better than anything else because enough of the AK mag sticks out that you can easily grab it.
Yeah.
With the 30-round AR mag, it sinks all the way in and gets covered up by the flap.
Well, probably because you run around and want to lose it, but yeah, still.
If I could get the fuck back in here. Yeah, see, the AR mag, it kind of covers it up, make it harder to pull out, but
yeah,
that's cool. I didn't know that. I've got some 5.56 cans at home. They're not American though, so they probably don't have
that. But yeah, they had that like I don't know if it's just U.S. made for military, like that spec or whatever, but that was always my favorite.
Officer Tater Hater dropped in super chat, says, "Are you doing another show with Yank in the future?" I would like to, except for the fact that here's what happened. So Yankee knows that my schedule has changed and that I get tired a lot early. I go to bed a lot earlier than I used to. And what Yankee loves to do is forget for a few weeks that he's doing a chat, and then magically remember that we're supposed to do a chat when I'm not ready for it. And then instead of letting me know like early in the day so that maybe I can like take a nap and then wake up and be ready to do the chat, he just sends the link out like an hour before he's going to do the chat. And I'm already asleep. So I don't even see that he set up a chat and sent me a link to do the chat until I wake up the next day. So if he would just send it to me, like send me an email early in the day saying, hey, we're going to do a chat tonight. Here's the link. Then I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Now I know. I'll make sure and either stay awake, not go to bed early, or I'll take a nap and then wake up and do it. And the other thing he's got to realize is now that I've moved, it's an hour late. His chats are now an hour later than they used to be for me. So he just needs to think it through a little more and let me know what's going on, because he forgets half the time. He used to forget, like for years, he would forget half the time. He never did them every other week like he was supposed to. So I'm not used to, I don't know when he's going to schedule one. Like I think he did one last week and I was like, I didn't even know about it until I woke up the next day and saw an invite in my email from like an hour before he was doing the chat. Well, I was already asleep by that point. So I didn't even know he wanted to do a chat that night. So yeah, he just needs to plan a little bit better, or let me know so that, you know, I can actually be awake to do the chat. But that's basically it. Yeah, pretty much. All right, guys, we're just doing a short chat today, and we might do more of these. But this was just a quick little one, just because we've never done it before. And yeah, we did some videos. I'm gonna get the videos home. I'll start editing them and get them posted on the channel. And we'll do more of these lives whenever I come hang out over at Duke's house. Oh, John Mandrick dropped in super chat, says, we all know Yankee is too old and pre-Alzheimer's to manage that. Probably. You're probably right. No, you're legitimately probably right. But thank you for the super chat, John. I appreciate it. But yeah, we'll do some more of these. Maybe we can do like because I'm off every Friday. Even if I'm only off every other weekend.
We could do Thursday late night. I mean, like
do like a Thursday thing.
Yeah, we could do a Thursday late night.
Come over a Thursday. Yeah.
Thursday night late thing. That would be cool.
Because shoot some videos, make them do live chat.
That would probably be a really good way of doing it, because we could shoot videos and then end with a live chat.
I like that. Not too late though, because you still got to get up and go to work.
Yeah, but it's Friday.
That's true.
And like, yeah, so it's not.
It's not like you do anything important. So. All right, guys. Well, we're going to cut it short. We will see you guys next time. I will try to be awake to do a live chat on Monday. We'll see. I make no promises on Mondays anymore, though. I'm going to be honest with you guys. So, but we're going to get out of here. We'll see you next time. Deuces, yo, shall not pee in the fridge and whatever else. I don't know. So, all right. Later, guys.